Good morning viewers, I'm Nltv Goodmorning News Day. स्वागत करছে। মই আছে চমংলা ফম। আজি পুজৰ বি খবৰ খান্তে না চাকে দে scripture portion একটা এনেগা পুরি দিয়েছে। The joy of the Lord is your strength, Nehemiah said. Go and enjoy choice food and sweet drinks, and send some to those who have nothing prepared. This day is sacred to our Lord. Do not grieve, for the joy of the Lord is your strength. Isur lode kushi ba takishi gole mohan sopi takot thaki gina kushi ba thakibo eto karone mohan sopi isur bisari gina tai lode kushi ba thakibole koas. Thought of the day: when challenges arise, find your strength in the joy that comes from knowing the Lord. His joy is unshakable. Mohan kidia दुखते থাকিবো নিলিবি মহালা জীবন দে কিটা চ্যালেঞ্জেস খান আহিবো অদে টাইম দে মখান ঈশ্বর বিচাৰি কিনা ঈশ্বৰ লতে থাকিছে কইলে দ মান সপি ইদু চ্যালেঞ্জেস তো ফাইট কৰবলে পাৰিব কেলে কলে মান ঈশ্বৰ লতে থাকিছে কইলে দ তাই লাগা জয় দ তাই লতে থাকা লা খুশি দ মান ভাঙা বলে নাপাৰা লাগা একটা আছে healthy tips ajila healthy tips to মান stress aro mental health kinega handle kurbo idula opor is. Stress and mental health challenges is a part of life, but too much stress can affect your family's health negatively. Whether pressures at work, school, or just daily responsibilities, managing stress as a family is essential to wellness. By managing stress in positive ways, you ensure that your family is prepared to stay healthy and not easily beaten down by things that threaten their mental well-being. Some of the ways that can be used to help handle stress and support the mental health are: talk it out. Open communication is essential. Help family members talk to feel happy, sad, stressed, or otherwise. Often holding regular family meetings helps everyone feel heard, so each member can discuss various stresses. Practice relaxation techniques. Stress need not be complicated, either as simple activities such as deep breathing, progressive relaxation in the muscles, even going through some calming music that takes away the stress build-up level. Create a peaceful environment. This is because the environment that you live for the whole family in the house is one that really matters in the context of health, safety, and security. This would imply reducing the stress by making an uncrowded surrounding peaceful, include some house plants, provide a cozy reading or socializing corner for everybody. Spend quality time doing less screen time. High usage of screens can trigger stress, especially with regard to social media and emails for work. Engage family members reading books, puzzles, or playing board games to assist in reducing exposure to more screens and find more time together as a family to spend quality time. Do hobbies. Hobbies will provide a break between day-to-day pressures facing family members. Activities that would be done would be painting, gardening, reading, or doing crafts to set apart one's time for personal ventures. Everyone will be looking forward to unwinding in their mental wellness. Khabar Khan ina janai dibo. Naga Students Federation bra Monday din Nagaland Armed Forces Act 1958 extend kura opor condemn krishi. Ministry of Home Affairs bra March 30 din choi muina karne extend kuri dishe. NSF khan bra AFSPA repeal kuribule mang krishi. NSF bra units khan ge Indian Armed Forces sogot non-cooperation policy enforce kuribule repealed krishi. Nltv bra April 7 day Dimapur city de traffic situation check kurubule ground report check. Traffic police can bra traffic jam committee kuri dibule nimide Caramel Junction de bra bata charli do one way rasta banai dishe. Hoilibi Nltv bra visit kriya homoy de manu bishi bra rules can break kuri gina duida direction pe cholai thakishe. Idu do confusion ekla create kura noi gina accident hobole bi bishi chance ase. Idu homoy authorities can bra public can ge sub manu safety nimide traffic rules can follow kuribule urge kushe. IB idu laga ground reporter moilong laga report saisa.
Dimapur de population increase hua nishina gari kan bi increase hoi aru kita vehicles kan increase huwa traffic jam bishi hua to ami kan dikhi pai itu ishina aru Nagaland TV kan brabi public han ge hotai itu traffic rules la opor den news coverage kan ti deke itu ishina achieve Nagaland TV kan apne ge ekta traffic rules la opor de khopor chanai dule mon ase aru itu de case gushigule do ami an sopi chani itu perma kem daka road over bridge to itu nabana dam de do itu Caramel Junction bal duigina itu pata charli tak to two way thakise holebi kita itu bridge to renovate kurule shuru hoise itu time de bra itu pata charli bal duina itu Caramel Junction tak to itu one way kla hoise itu Caramel Junction ba pata charli tak to jawle pare whereas pata charli ba itu Caramel Junction do jawle na pare itu tati jawle sigule to khorai kana jawle lagi guina to ami an sob pi chane to itu la opor de Nagaland TV kan aje Caramel Junction de aikina sadam de amigan tiki pashe ke besibak public khan do itu rules jani na takpi itu traffic rules violate kro do amigan tiki pashe itu Caramel Junction ba two wheelers subi nolibi four wheelers subi nolibi three wheelers subi tahan do itu ai wole pare holibi patta chara liwa do tate jawole na pare aru amigan tikole para sina traffic police khan brabi moi cameraman ke request krese tate signboard kan bi tigena ase one way kla hobole kane aru itu yati kla noi gina aki itu pata charla aki dibi itu signboard kan tikina ase public khan ge aware thekole kane hole public khan do itu signboard tikina takpi tikina than itu rules violate kra do ami kan tiki pai itu kane moi public khan ge request krese puila itu ROP bridge itu renovate kradam de traffic police khan ba kina ka notun traffic rules to banai gina ase itu same traffic rules to itu ROP bridge khula bichi dibi itu rules to follow krese itu kane moi public kan ge request krese itu Caramel Junction bal dugina pata charli tak to ida to two way no one way class kila guli to puila itu Caramel Junction pa pata charli tak to two way takadam te traffic pishi hua to amical weakness krigina ase more than hours speak out to vehicles kan bin hilikina traffic jam de pasa do amigan tiki pai itu kane public kan laga convenient nimite traffic police kan bra itu one way banai dishe aru kita one way banai dishe ami kan ita positive result bi tikule pari ase itu jagate hotai traffic jam taka da ita to ami kan tiki pai ase ita bi ami kan tikule pari ase gari kan to man aram ba freely one way banai dewa freely gari kan da aha ja kura do ami kan tiki pai ase itu kane moi public kan tiki request kure ase itu morom bra ami kan nichor la safety nimide aru chalan nakati bole nimide itu traffic rules to follow groshik to bishi follow gina itu bi jana.
Our students conference pra solidarity express krigna Rotary Junction Mokokchung pra loikina IOC intersection point tak rasta banawle ongpangkong students conference pra mangkra opor support krishe AKM pra rasta bhal bana aro maintain kura to citizens aga basic right ase kushe AKM pra monsoon season naha akede rasta to banawle concerned authorities kange urge kushe Montown Day 5th April Day Path Kind Collection Center launch हुई Mon District la Janta Kanke Easy Healthcare Diagnostics Dibule Nimide. Center Bra Path Kind Laboratory National Accreditation Board for Testing and Calibration Laboratories Accredited Lab Aro Eastern Diagnostic Center Montown Lore Miligina Kushe. Center do MLA Mangkau Konyakra Minister CL John ha presence day launch Kushe. Aro dignitaries Kanbra function do Grace Kushe. Path Kind Collection Center laga key features to key asikole NFBL pra accredited kurishe aro high standard diagnostic services ensure kuri. Laptop machines kan pra equipped ase aro staff kando certified pathologists aro technicians ase. Path Kind ba kisim health checkups packages offer kuribo. Center la maksato Mon District healthcare services bhal kurigina high quality diagnostic services dibule nimide ase. Sikkim Gangtok Khan Commonwealth Parliamentary Association India Region Zone 3 and the North-East Regional Institute of Parliamentary Studies Training Research La Joint Executive Committee meeting no 3rd April 2025 day loisha. Meeting no Nagaland Legislative Assembly Speaker Sheringan Longkomerbra Chair Kurigina loisha. Meeting do at the Northeastern States Debra presiding officers aro senior officials Canberra hissa loisha. Reports Kando, Meghalaya officials, CPA India Region Zone 3, Aro, Neripster Canberra share kush. Discussion kan Kuria Piche Duida, sub-communities P form Kurilush. Subcommittee 1 do Meghalaya speaker bra lead Kuringina, Assam speakers aro Arunachal speakers sogat Miligina workshops or seminars kan handle Kuribo. Subcommittee 2 do Sikkim speaker bra lead Kurigina, Mizoram or Tripura speaker Miligina, CPA aro Nervster activities sagapi monthly newsletter publish Kuribule Kota Kuribo. Project Empathy to 7th April Day Kohima Garrison Kengurise Hall Day Paraloishe Jundu Naga Heritage Preserve Kriya Laga Storytelling Khan Celebrate Kuribule. Even though Assam Rifles par Ayojan Kurishe Jundu even day mentors, students, aro dignitaries Khan Eki Logot Ahikina personal stories Kana importance highlight Kuribo. Founder Mrs. Wiba Lakira Bra storytelling Debra generation Khan Laga goal can be Kota Kurishe. Keynote speaker Miss Rita Korcha Brabi Kiniga culture ke alive rakibo itu oporbi Kota Kurishe. 160 opor students Jundu Tinda College, Don Bosco College, Modern College, aro Oriental College Canberra resilience tradition aro displacement day takan laga experience kan share Kurishe. Miss KV psychological researchers bra storytelling by emotional or cultural healing kinega modot kure ido opor explain kurishe. Ido egla nohoy kina even day project empathy laga kata film bi feature kurishe or student participants kan opor felicitation ceremony di kina khotam kurishe.
The biblical view of empathy is entering into another person's world and feeling with that person, rather than feeling sorry for him or her. Aristotle and now going back, having started with what biblical interpretation is, and there are many such interpretations. While, especially for the students, I keep going back. The word empathy might have come in the 20th century, but it has existed in some form or the other. In the 4th century, Aristotle said that man is a social animal, and you can't be social unless you are empathetic. Let's go back further. In 6th century BC, Gautam Buddha was triggered into renunciation because of this emotion, empathy. That word might not have existed. And empathy for the old, empathy for the suffering, empathy for the dead, that he renounced the word. The Vedas that date back to 3,500 years, they are considered part of Shruti or the herd history or the herd literature. and it would have been absolutely impossible without empathy that ensured its undiluted, uncorrupted, unmitigated version of passage of wisdom and history to successive generations before they were actually consigned to text about 500 Common Era. So empathy is not very modern concept. It's an ancient virtue that has guided the human race. Within the Vedas, stuti, the art of praise and acknowledgement, is described as the foundation of gratitude, which in turn nurtures empathy. In this way, Project Empathy serves as a modern-day stuti, and in Nagaland's context especially, it honors its culture and history, offering a gift to the present and building a legacy for the future. Nagaland, just like all other places with their own uniqueness and character, is a land of vibrant culture, and its history is a treasure trove of traditions. Its oral history, deeply intertwined with its identity, represents the wisdom, trials, tribulations, and resilience of the past generations. These stories are more than narratives, they are essence of who we are and where we come from. The biblical view of
Parent District Planning or Development Board la monthly meeting do 7th April 2025 day Deputy Commissioners Conference Hall day DC Hiazumiro Bra Chair Kurigina Lushe. Meeting do welcome speech and notun members can get swagat Kurigina Shuru Hushe. Board Bra previous meeting minutes can be review Kurishe. DC Bra new parent la government primary school adopt Korea la importance arokinega hoigina education la quality improve kuribo our students can get bhal bra compete kuribo paribo idu kan opor explain kurishe idu hi noigina tai bra green parent initiative aro market survey can be kotha kurishe board bra zileng students union Nagaland kan ge school adoption member to be include thakibole decide kurishe Sub government departments can get office bahar aro quarters can get join naliki bole nimide khas aro letra kan sob sabha kuribole koise aro DC bra district no work no pay be implement kuribole inform koise board bra aro aram society la registration be approved koise Jaluki Town Day Department of Rural Development, State Rural Livelihood Mission, District Mission Management Unit Parentbra, Posti or block level Karne 18 Nimide, Stakeholder Orientation Program do 10th April 10 AM Day, Community Manage and Training Center, Bangtis Junction Day, Loboles. Training bra 1000 days nutrition opor educate kurbo. Idu orientation program day sub bostila functionaries, village council VDB, line departments, faith-based organizations, community-based organizations, civil society organizations, church, women organizations, youth and students organizations, our frontline workers can get attend privilege invite Christian. ADPM, DMMU, Ruvili Kotsubra, Parent la sub-concerned authority ke Kobo Dishe district in charge or relevant officer can get program to attend privilege karne. United Nations State Cooperation must put Banable India or Portugal bra Manzur Krisha. President Draupadi Murmu or Portuguese counterpart Marcelo Rebelo de Sousa bra cooperation opor Manzur Krisha. President Murmu bra Portugal 2 din karne visit Krisha. Murmu bra Krisha President Marcelo Rebelo logo bhi productive meeting Krisha.
Madam President Draupadi Murmu, dear friend of Portugal, may I call you so? It's an honor having you here in our country to work together for a long-lasting friendship, long-lasting partnership. that is more than the knowledge of our people for centuries. It's more than 50 years of diplomatic relations. It's a whole future thinking of our people and thinking of the world.
भारत पुर्तगाल संबंध ऐतिहासिक है। ये संबंध लगातार मजबूत होते रहे हैं और अब ये एक आधुनिक, बहुआयामी और गतिशील पार्टनरशिप के रूप में विकसित हो रही है। लगातार उच्च स्तरीय यात्राओं से इन संबंधों को मजबूती मिली है और बढ़ती वाणिज्यिक सहभागिता से ही इन्हें सहयोग मिला है। हमारे रिश्ता आपसी विश्वास, समझ और मुख्य हितों के मुद्दों पर एक दूसरे के समर्थन पर आधारित है। आज सुबह राष्ट्रपति रेबेलो डिसोजा के साथ मेरे रचनात्मक और सार्थक बैठक हुई, जिसमें हमारे द्विपक्षीय संबंधों के सभी महत्वपूर्ण पहलुओं और साझा हितों के वैश्विक और क्षेत्रीय मुद्दों पर चर्चा की है। हमने विशेष रूप से व्यापार और निवेश, विज्ञान और प्रौद्योगिकी, आईटी और डिजिटल प्रौद्योगिकी, रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी, कनेक्टिविटी और मोबिलिटी में अपने दीर्घकालीन द्विपक्षीय संबंधों को और मजबूत करने और लोगों की
नशा मुक्त भारत अभियान लगा भितरदे दिल्ली पुलिस क्राइम ब्रांच ला एंटी नार्कोटिक्स टास्क फोर्स पर इंटरस्टेट ड्रग ट्रैफिकर के गिरफ्तार कृषि क्राइम ब्रांच पर हाई ग्रेड हेरोइन ना 315 ग्राम्स सीज कृषि एक्यूज का नाम तो इमरान असी बलात्कार खिलाफ NDPS एक्ट भितर सेक्शंस 21 and 25 दे केस दर्ज करना असी। Congress MP Shashi Tharoor ba Monday din US President Donald Trump ra notun tariff announce kura opor chinta ase koise tai koise India khan bear kuribole lage kintu sob desh te bi effect hoise tai aro koise Trump la logic to kun parabi hoja nai kundu US market te bi 2 din majide $2 trillion noksan hoise। Union Petroleum Minister Hardeep Singh Puri bra LPG cylinder la price to sub consumers study Parliamentary Ujjwala Yojana under be include ase taikan karne ₹50 utishe koigina announce koise idu notun price to April 8 te bra shuru hobo Parliamentary Ujjwala Yojana users karne do price to per cylinder ₹500 de bra ₹550 tak utibo huilebi alak users kan nimide do ₹803 de bra ₹853 tak utibo Puri bra koise ki price kan do uthai hotai 2 hafta noile 3 hafta de review koribo।
What we have decided, therefore, is that the average price, not the average, the price per cylinder of LPG will increase by 50 rupees. In other words, from 500 it will go up to 550 and the other one will go up from 803 to 853. Now this is a step which we will review as we go along, as it is, we review these every 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and therefore the excise duty that you have seen increase is not to go on to the consumer on petrol and diesel. As I kept telling you, that excise increase is intended to compensate the oil marketing companies for the 43,000 rupees, 43,000
Ajila weather forecast inaga janai dibo। Parent maximum 28 degrees Celsius to minimum 16 degrees Celsius. Dimapur day maximum 33 degrees Celsius to minimum 23 degrees Celsius. Kohima day maximum 23 degrees Celsius to minimum 13 degrees Celsius. Pek day maximum 26 degrees Celsius to minimum 12 degrees Celsius. Workout day, maximum 31 degrees Celsius to minimum 19 degrees Celsius. Zunubodo day, maximum 22 degrees Celsius to minimum 12 degrees Celsius. Key-free day, maximum 26 degrees Celsius to minimum 17 degrees Celsius. Mokokchung day, maximum 27 degrees Celsius to minimum 14 degrees Celsius. Tunsang day, maximum 20 degrees Celsius to minimum 9 degrees Celsius. Mon day, maximum 26 degrees Celsius to minimum 15 degrees Celsius. Long Lane day, maximum 22 degrees Celsius to minimum 11 degrees Celsius. No Clock day, maximum 21 degrees Celsius to minimum 9 degrees Celsius. Idu weather report loigina good morning news tade khatam kora ase aru tinishina news or updates pai thakile sai thakibina Nltv